goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
I know what to say, y'all. Thank y'all for all the congratulations. Business and Personal out now. Big Mama, the album, May 29th. I'm Big Mama. For real. Big Mama, one kid. Okay.
Cookies in the goddamn oven. Everybody baking in the cookies in the oven.
Twins! We got babies on the way!
What the fuck? We got motherfucking Amira!
Amira, come here!
We put the goddamn cookies in the oven. I don't know what's going on in here.
We got babies around this bitch.
Niggas go baby for baby.
We going baby for baby.
Hopefully they don't come for me for the copyright stuff, you know. Congratulations, I guess, are in order, I suppose. But I'm gonna be brutally honest here, and this isn't to shame nobody. I'm not trying to slander no one, but we gotta keep it a whole buck. This is sad on so many levels. Let's start here. To the people who are in the comment section, who are celebrating as if this is a win for the Black community, that this is a win for the nuclear household, that this is a strike against the man who think that by having a child out of wedlock is the way to go. You are a part of the problem. This is always going to be an unpopular opinion, though, of course. Oh, we've been doing it for years. No one has sex or waits for marriage before they do it. That doesn't mean that it's right. It doesn't mean that it's supposed to be a trend. I read through some of these comments and I'm listening and reading, and I'm just thinking to myself, and you know what? This is why we are in the state that we're in. This is why Epstein could get away with what he's doing. This is why Trump could get away with what he's doing, and everybody else in between, because our mentality is trash. You really bigging that up? Seriously. Secondly, to the women with her mindset and the women who look to her for advice, for dating tips, they listen to her music and think it's content, that it has substance and depth to it. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should feel horrible. How does this not bother you? Look at the timestamp. Look at where you were as a kid opposed to how the kids are today, how they're raised, their lack of respect, their language, their dress code, their lack of discernment, lack of spirituality. They're consumed by the internet. They're having sex younger than you when you started. They're more mouthy and more disrespectful to adults than you are. They don't even believe in respecting their elders. They twerking, they dressing in lingerie, they're getting snatched up, all off of the content that you allowed them to consume. Going out here, making TikToks, making reels, talking about what type of man is what type of man based off of what he brings home, yearly, monthly, weekly, disqualifying them for their height and their weight, their job structure. Oh, they don't talk a certain way, they don't walk a certain way. Getting on the internet saying all of this foolishness, preaching like it's the gospel, demonizing anyone who opposes your ideologies, sick and twisted ideologies and beliefs. To you, you should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all wanted this. You wanted to create this world where y'all could do whatever the hell you wanted without any pushback, but also be hypocrites in the same token. So you can ask for someone who is making millions of dollars a year, expect him to be loyal to you and only you, but lie to us, knowing that you understand that that's not going to happen and you're willing to accept that he is for the street. He has no honor. He has no discipline. He doesn't honor God. He doesn't respect him whatsoever. In fact, he does the complete opposite. Every single man that y'all say to stay away from, those are always the ones that you end up having children with. You would rather have children with someone who has children than have children with someone who's never had children. And that's the bottom line. You are what's wrong with our communities. You and the men that you advocate for without actually advocating for, because you say one thing, you mean something else. Latto, no knock to you. This ain't it. And while I hope and pray that you raise this child to be better than who you are and what you represent, I fear for the youth. I do. 21 Savage, you are absolutely ridiculous, brother. You're just on a long list of men out here who ruin homes, ruin lives, you ruin people's futures. You think just because you can financially take care of all of these people, that means anything? Men and women like Latto and 21 Savage and Future, people like them, they are the reason why the rest of the world laugh at us, why we can never be taken serious, why there's such a divide, why nothing ever gets handled the way that it's supposed to, why we have so much confusion with our conversations, why we can never agree on anything. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Ladies, you don't have no type of self-esteem, no type of love for yourself, that you would rather sleep with a married man and have a child with a married man. I don't care if he's separated or not. You would rather do that than to find somebody on your own. I said the same thing about Clarissa Shields. This shit is stupid. What is wrong with y'all? These men, they do what they do because they see how you move and they know that you are full of it. They know that you're weak. You're weak-minded. Like you're easy prey. You can talk all that tough shit and do all that freaky stuff on camera, and you can have all the bars in the world here off screen. In reality, y'all ain't no better than the ones that's out here walking Figueroa. Shit's sad, man. I woke up, saw that shit. I was like, oh, nah. Y'all laughing and celebrating and partying. Like, God bless the child, man. God bless every child that has been conceived through these type of activities between narcissistic people, liars, manipulators, superficial, driven men and women. Y'all are the problem, man. Y'all really are the problem. That's why so many. I'm gonna stop there, but this ain't it. This ain't it at all. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm over exaggerating.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This